Yo, 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 yo! Bro, your boy's feeling a little lazy today. So let me tell you, we are at my couch today. Mm-mm-mm. Do we feel comfortable? My mother watches my videos, so I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm about to get yelled at as soon as this video comes out. But I I managed to watch Peak today. But before we get into that, of course, we always gotta start with a daily devotional, bro. If you sin, God will forgive you, bro. That doesn't mean keep on sinning, right? Obviously, that doesn't mean keep on sinning. But like, if you ever try so hard, right? And you feel down after you do that one sin, I promise you, bro, give it to God and He'll give you His grace and He'll forgive you. I'm not perfect. I sin. I mean, I go through longs and longs periods of times, and then I do that one sin that I say I never do, and then I feel down, but then God always reminds me, like, you're stronger. You're getting stronger every day. That's how it is. You get stronger every day with Him. Keep that in mind. But have you ever wanted to wake up so early in the morning for something that's not even important? But that not so important thing is peak. Think about it as Christmas Day. You're 5 years old, and you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning when the sun rises. You wake up your parents, you scream, you do whatever, you cry, you do whatever the hell you can to get to that tree and open your presents, right? That's how I feel when I watch JJK Thursdays, bro. Today I got up early. I screamed at my dog. And this is what I told him. I screamed at my dog saying, "Cooper, it's JJK Thursday." And he just got up and got mad and left. He left. This dude let out a huge sigh and came downstairs with me right where I am right now. And that TV. And I kept on screaming, "It's JJK Thursday, baby." 'Cause Mappa never fails with JJK. And of course, we can't thank no one but the creator. Gay. He's the one who created JJK. But we also have to thank Mappa too, because man, dude, look at the way they're editing it. Look at the way they're animating this, bruh. They're doing a really good job. Kudos to them, dude. They get no sleep though. And they're about to get no sleep because of this upcoming fights that are about to happen that are like rocking the internet right now. Episode 6. Although Higuruma didn't get introduced, my boy Kashimo did. And it happened to be the same actor for that one dude that has Tao in Hell's Paradise that I'm also watching at the Hell's Paradise. Chef's Kiss is actually pretty good. But it's the same actor for that blonde dude, the brother. That's like that has the power of that Tao, where they go to this the island. I'm pretty sure that's where they get the name Hell's Paradise. It's because it's like it's in hell, but there's paradise around. It's such a beautiful area. I see what they did there. But the dude for Kashimo is the same actor for that the brother too in Hell's Paradise, and I was like, "Oh, this is guaranteed going to be good." So Kashimo is going to be a good character. And of course, it starts off with them about to fight Kira. And Kira's cursed. Like, Kira is a sorcerer that I really don't like. I don't understand. Cause like I still try to understand it. Even when reading the manga, I couldn't understand the way she uses her, curse technique. And I'm like, what the hell is this? But I try, and she uses stars. So she has an OP. But if you're smart, you can beat her. Because that's what Megami did. He was just smart. He outsmarted Kira and beat her. But they none of them really fought to the death. Kira just got handcuffed. Well, not handcuffed, but Megami just stopped her and wanted to proceed. And Megami was a Mr. Potential Man was honorable, and he said, please work with us. Right after they got done, Panda was in the air still, and then he fell down. Meanwhile, it wasn't like I saw an image of Panda, and it was not necessary for Panda in that one image to like squeeze the hell out of that bunny, and with that urging face to like throw the bunny. But watching the episode, I now know why he did that. But other than that, after they fought, which was like majority of the episode, which I knew it was gonna be majority of the episode. Yuji comes out and gets blown. Absolutely blown. Yuji gets absolutely obliterated. Gets punched by freaking Hakari like multiple times. Hakari walks out. He aura farms, of course. And Hakari gets scared a little bit because he was like, well, he doesn't get scared. He gets like confused. He's like, huh. And then Yuji calls himself a cog, and then they all make up. Well, they all don't make up. Hakari calls them, the Panda, Kira, or Kaira, and Megami to come down. So they were gonna talk until Kashimo was introduced. It cuts out to a fade, and then it cuts out to a person sitting there with blue hair. Or light blue hair, like a Miku type hair. Miku color. And as closer as the camera went, I started screaming because that's when Kashimo was introduced. I think Higuruma is going to get introduced and debuted in the next episode. And of course, when Kashimo got revived, he was dead. But he was participating in the calling game way before, like, at the start of the calling game, he was like he was participating until that very moment. So he tries to find Sukuna. He wants to kill, absolutely obliterate Sukuna, right? Yeah. And too bad. I think later on he's going to find out Yuji Itadori is the holder of Sukuna's vessel. But, it cuts out to when he says, I want to find Sukuna. They know when to cut out. Like, they know when to play the credits, bro, because it gets you hyped up for next episode. Because they literally cut out and they put the credits when Kashimo says, I want to find Sukuna. Now, this episode, I'll give a rating of, I say 8 because it was good. I give it an 8. It was fun. It was nice. It was a little action, not too much action. Like, they're just trying to like really get her to comply with them, and then Hakari comes out absolutely obliterating Yuji. And then Hakari finally comes to his senses, and then he's like, all right, fine. Next episode, they're all going to talk. And I think next episode, they're all going to say that Gojo has been sealed. I think next episode, they're all going to like talk about how Gojo was sealed. And then Higuruma will probably get introduced. And then Kashimo is probably going to be going crazy trying to find Sukuna. And I think next episode is going to be insane. Obviously, I'm a manga eater. Oh my gosh. What the hell? I'm a manga reader. But I didn't read all the mangas of JJK, so I'm working on that. Cuz I already know what happens. I'm just reading from what happened like from now. The mangas I got are the calling game mangas. The only non-calling game manga I have for JJK is the Gojo vs Sukuna one. Cuz it's way after 19 days. But yeah, I give this episode an 8, bro. I'm being so for real. A lot of people are probably gonna either disagree or not, but it's really good. Like this season so far, if I rate it, it's a 9 so far for me. Cause man, it's only gonna get better. Especially the way these animators are animating these episodes, and just the storyline in general. Crazy. Anyways, I love you guys. Jesus love you guys. God bless you. Stay prayed up. And stand proud. You are strong. Yahoo! Also, shout out to Mark Wahlberg for the stay prayed up saying.